Okay, currently at the top of a hill called, I think it's Aberley Hill in the village of Aberley, which is in Worcestershire, and there's two Severn Trent reservoirs on the top of this hill, and it is a really tough climb. I've done it both ways in the past, and today I've come up what is nominally the easier way, which certainly isn't easy. I'm out on a climbing ride today on my summer bike. Storm Dudley blew through yesterday. The wind isn't too bad today and the roads are dry, so I've come out on a route where I know the roads aren't too bad. I've done 14.65 miles and I've climbed 1,523 feet, so there's been a lot of climbing. Anyway, I said I was going to do a review of the lightweight Millenstein ceramic speed Swarz wheels, and these are they, my #1 climbing wheels, and they are phenomenally expensive. If you buy them brand new, I think they're something like £5,200 a pair, or more than that, so they're certainly £5,000 a pair. I bought these second hand off someone who actually did very well in a national hill climb competition, and he sold them off second hand for 2,400 quid, and I drove down to London to buy them, and it was one of those spur of the moment purchases. But I'd been looking at these ever since I started road cycling. They've always been the pinnacle in my mind of what a rim brake wheel could be. Lance Armstrong used to have a pair, Jan Ulrich used to have a pair, Egan Bernal won the Gyro on a pair. Team Ineos were using rim brake versions in the Grand Tours. They are a phenomenal wheel, there's no doubt about it. Now, they're certainly not going to turn you into Bernal or Armstrong, but they are an incredible wheel, and in terms of braking performance, in the dry they're just as good as anything I've ever used. In the wet, I haven't been out on them that much when it's been raining, but needless to say, they don't stop you like a dry rim brake, or certainly not a disc brake. You've got to watch what you're doing, and I am a bit more circumspect about how I use my brakes when I'm doing this, because obviously I'm aware of how expensive they are. I'm aware that when you pull the brakes, you are effectively wearing on your brake surface, and with a pair of wheels this expensive, you certainly don't want to wear them out. But these are, as I said, the ceramic speed Swarz versions. They've got ceramic speed bearings and all carbon construction, including the hub. Obviously you've got titanium innards in the hub, ceramic speed seal bearings, 16 spokes on the front, 20 spokes on the back, and these are the blackout version, which is why there's no visible writing on, apart from on the hubs. But yeah, I mean, they're certainly not going to turn you into something you're not, and I didn't expect them to, but they are an incredible wheel, and they track in a straight line extremely well. I mean, I'm not a tremendous bike handler, certainly on descents I'm cautious, I take my time, but you can certainly, if you're good enough, this bike will go where you want it to with these wheels on. You point straight, it goes straight, you turn, it turns. There's no deflection on the wheels, there's no delay in the acceleration. When you're going uphill, you don't feel like any of your wattage is being wasted. As you turn, you go forwards. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I didn't notice as big a change in performance with these as I did when I went from a pair of cheap wheels to a pair of Mavic Sirium's Helium Anniversary ones. That was the biggest change I noticed, because it was such a quantum leap forwards. But in terms of these, they are, well, they're as good as they can possibly be, really. You know, I mean, I don't see how a rim brake wheel could improve on this, you know, because it can't get any lighter really without sacrificing the stiffness. and it can't get any stiffer without gaining more weight. You know, these are the perfect balance of super lightweight, super stiff. They're aero, but they don't catch the wind too badly. I know that some reviews say they do, but I've been out today and there was a fair crosswind and I felt secure enough on them. So yeah, they are a great wheel.